Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I am simply going to create this tool in the SolidWorks. I hope you will enjoy it. And this is a mechanical tool used by the mechanics, and it's a all general purpose tool. I hope you will like and enjoy it. Just go click the new part, click it OK, done. I will change the measurement unit. I will use the millimeter, gram and second. Here you can change it. Choose the front plane, sketch it OK. Now choose the circle, center point circle, draw it from the origin and use the smart dimension. Just dimension it 20. Diameter should be 20. Okay. Go to feature, simply extrude it. Extrude. Before that we will choose the mid plane extrusion. We want the extrusion in both the directions, so extrude up to 150. It's a 150. Yes, it's done. 150 mm extrusion, it's done. Click it OK. Okay, choose the right plane, click it OK, make it normal and draw another circle from the origin and just make it radius 10. It's perfect. Done. Go to features, simply extrude this. Extrude up to the length of 250 mm. 250 mm. Make it isometric. You are getting this T shape. Now click this, make it a sketch, make it normal, convert this into entities. Okay, it is converted into entities. Select this, exit the sketch. Okay, now we are going to create a plane parallel to it. Select it, select this, go to reference, geometry, plane. Okay, choose this. Either you can choose this or simply just I will show you, delete this. Choose this face. Okay, and here you can increase or decrease the distance. I want just 20, so I will keep this 20. Click it OK, done. And now make it normal, just expand this. Just expand it. Just click on this plane, sketch it. Now convert this into entities. Okay, it is converted into entities. Now smart dimension it. No, you need not to. Just click on this, convert this, smart dimension it. Just make the diameter 50. Okay, diameter is 50. It's all done. Just delete the inner portion, trim. I don't want this. Done. And exit the sketch. I am simply going to create the loft feature. Just hide the plane or you keep it as it is. Sketch. Sorry, I chosen the Swift. I want the lofted base boss option. This is selected and select this portion. Okay, it is created. In case you do not find this, you can simply twist this, you will get it. Done. Click it. OK. Okay, done. Just hide this plane. I don't want this plane again. I'm hiding it. Select this sketch. Okay, make it normal. And here what I want octagon. Okay, just smart dimension it. Okay, uh, smart dimension it. Here make it 50. Okay, and smart dimension it. Make it 35. Okay, done. You can increase this also. Make it 60. Click it. OK. Go to the features, simply extrude it. We want this portion to be extruded, but not 250, just 30 to 40 or 50. I will increase it 50. I think 50 is sufficient. Let's see how our part is appearing. Click it. OK. Okay, this is done. Systematic semantic diagram is almost semantic part is almost completed. Now we will add some features to it, more features like fillet. Okay, just click on the fillet portion. Fillet, we want fillet on this face, this face, this face, this face, and in on this face, this face, this face, not on that portion, and this face, and on this face. Okay, we want the fillet of just 2, or we can add 5 mm fillet, that is sufficient. Getting error, no problem, just reduce the value. Fillet 2, getting a problem, no problem, I will delete it. Do it again. I want the face fillet on this on this portion, and this portion, this and this of 2 mm. Please select at least one face of each face for a face fillet. I think I've done something wrong. Simply variable fillet, constant radius. Just select all these portions, this one also and this one also. I don't want this one. Okay, fillet 3, where I'm getting error. Failed to create fillet, please check the input geometry and radius value, try to using fillet option. Okay, I'm making something wrong. What's okay, I will do it later on, no problem. Just recheck it. I want this to be of 2 okay, let's see. I will do it one by one, no problem. I want 5 fillet on this. Is it okay or not? Let's see. Yeah, it's okay. There was some error in choosing, and that's why I'm getting an error. Okay, I can increase the value here. This is just for the information purpose. Just make it 5. Done. And again choose the fillet. I want this one, this one, this one, this one, not this one, this one, and that is already chosen. Make it 5. Done. Okay, here I want to add some fillet to it. No, there is no need. I skip this. Make it isometric. Now I will add some chamfer. Here I can add some chamfer to it. Just chamfer of 0.5 on both the faces, this one and this one. Chamfer is just added in order to make the sharp edges tapered, so that there should not be any injuries in holding and working with this tool. Okay, this is done. Okay, and I also want to add some fillet to this portion also. Just keep the fillet option on. Fillet of 2 not more than 2 on this and this, not this one, this one. Okay, fillet is done. Now we will add some rendering effect to it. Go to metal, choose the iron. I will choose the wrought iron. Whole appearance, whole body, whole part. Okay, it is done. Now I will add the red grip over it. So simply choose the front plane again. I will choose the front plane. Sketch it normal. Make it normal. Okay. Convert this into entities. Okay, I'm converting this into entities. Convert this into entities. Just offset that entities 1 click it OK, and now go to the features, simply extrude it from the middle. So choose the isometric view, you will get the view. What I want to do is just increase the length. We are adding a grip to this part. Just make it 148. or even you can make it less. I will make to 120 is I think sufficient. Click it OK. No need to merge it, no problem. If you merge it, then it will become a one part. Now it's separated. I choose this and go to appearance and go to liquids lights, or even you can choose light red light. Okay, our part is completed. Now in order to add some motion study, so simply click this option and choose this animated wizard. Click it OK. Next, we want the rotation in x direction. Here the rotation will in x direction, it will rotate in x direction. About x, it will rotate about the y axis, and it will rotate about the g axis. Click the next. We want the rotation about the y axis. Click it next. Finish, minimize it and start it. Here this is completed. I hope you will enjoy it. And this is a simple mechanical tool and which is used by every mechanic. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching my video.